Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Cam Little after the opening kick. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to...
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with the in a light shirt. Lyrical technician and electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me. If I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the face of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will fit an 8-year-old in.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Cam Little after the opening kick. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Got it, ready?
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Go!
Taylor trying the left side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. This set of downs starts with an option right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going Taylor. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from his own end zone. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
All right, let's go.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Play made by E.J. Speed. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
24. Here we go.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So they'll decline this and take the results. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Andrews with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They give to Taylor, right side. That's a 1st and even more, past the 40. And they finally get to him at the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, and big plays follow.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now a handoff to Taylor. And the struggles from the last play carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
19 Tiger.
Richardson on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foye Oluwakin with the pick. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lawrence to throw it. This will be caught by Kirk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's ETN on first down. Has a lane past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence coming off a pick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
11. Let's go.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He beams one deep right. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Christian Harris on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. Taylor again. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Colts with a chance to break this tie. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They go again with Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Gets this one to Andrews. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down throw here from Richardson. He's still going at the 30. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a give to Taylor. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
To throw, Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get some late points and the lead. Gay with the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
23.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one to Kirk. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, Ryan.
Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's going to let this go. Deep depth. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
24. Here we go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's second and goal.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. Route. Switch. Slash.
They'll try it left with Etienne. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
On red. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This is brought in at the 15. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now we give to ETN running right. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They go right back to ETN. Inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Red 23. 30 left.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with third down and 5.
Hey, run. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the defender coming away with it. it back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
A give left side to Taylor. Works it past the 20. And they finally take him down at the 27. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Short side option here. He's running left. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going Taylor. 1st down and more past the 40. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. throw reeled in by Thomas. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Lawrence trying again on second. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. From the gun, ETN gets it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
First down, ball at the 36. ETN again. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, go!
Now it's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Check.
Taylor trying the left side. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They've got a man in motion. First down throw, Lawrence. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Rip, 23. Easy, 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 easy. 30 left. 11, 11. Hey, kill.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Taylor now up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A run here with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to him. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down